Hello, this is me, Harold Livingston. I'm the author of I'm the author of many books. One is God's Inspiring Words, God's Best for Our Lives. And it is a book teaching about a series of lessons about in the Bible in a commentary form. I have I have chapter one is it all begins in prayer. We talk about how we have the key to open up the door for prayer, and then we have chapter two as the fruit of the spirit, and then chapter three we tackle down the story of love, which is which is here in chapter three, and we we'll get into that more in time. And 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 in chapter four is the Ten Commandments, and and is a commentary also with the Ten Commandments, and it teaches it which teaches us what it means to love by when obeying the Ten Commandments. Now, we're not trying to keep and try to obey the Ten Commandments because it's the law. We do it because we love God and we love others. We obey God's commands, not to try to keep them. But anyway, it did. But we always obey and follow the commandments, and I'll explain more in other videos. And five is the parable of the sower, and it shows what it means, what happens, what it means is, when you're sowing seed here, and and how you can be abundant in everything. Chapter six is about compassion and forgiveness. We have the Good Samaritan and the story of Ruth. Good Samaritan, Luke chapter 10, verses 25 through 37, and the story of Ruth in 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 her book, the book of Ruth. And then we have the parable of the prodigal son, and that's Luke chapter 15, verses 11 through 32, and the book of Jonah. And it shows how we are very it shows like in Good Samaritan and Ruth, it shows like no matter what nationality we are from, we can be of great value to others. And that's and in the prodigal son in the book of Jonah, it shows that although we have gone astray, we have wasted our wealth, we have gone the wrong way, and there's storms of life, famine. We can always have another. There's always a second chance, and then and then it and then in and then in chapter seven is the Beatitudes, and we'll look more into that, and we'll look more into that too. And then finally, we have chapter 8, the final chapter, and it's about balance. And with balance, it's very important to understand balance. It's very important to understand that because in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 through 8, it teaches us about balance. And King Solomon talks to us about balance. Now, in one of the parts of the Bible lessons, I am on the book with Solomon and his wisdom and his riches. Anyway, if you'd like to make a purchase, you just go to www.amazon.com and look for Harold Livingston. You'll find a lot of my books. Look for this book. You'll find it in Kindle, paperback, and hardcover. Kindle is $1. Paperback is $9, and the hardcover is $12. It's $12. So order the book as soon as you can and study it with your friends. God bless you.